Welcome back to Escapes with TK. It is Sunday, the 14th of September 2024, and I've been feeling extremely exhausted the last couple of months. So I found this new spot in Maseru where I can get some IV treatment. And with the end of year fatigue fast approaching and the festive season, I thought, let me go check it out, get some treatment to boost my immune system, boost my energy levels, but also show you what this new spot looks like and why you ought to go see it. Let's go. On our way to the wellness center, I actually need to look at the name. Is it Medicus? I think it's Medicus. Yeah. So these guys were clients of mine that I've been doing some business coaching with in terms of them getting this place set up. So I actually offered to do a vlog for them as part of my token of appreciation and support, because sometimes starting something new can be very costly and marketing expenses could also be very, very expensive. So I figured, let me use my platform to basically help promote the place and just really give people the behind the scenes of what the experience looks like. And I believe that when somebody documents the experience organically, chances of them creating great content is far better than paid partnerships. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. All right. So we just got to this new office complex by Maseru, opposite Maseru Mall, next to Katlego. Yeah. So this is where the wellness center is situated. It's called Medicus, and we just got here. As you can see, the sun is all up in this place, and yeah, we do everything for these shots and to get the content. So I'm gonna walk in now, and hopefully, I hope there are no needles, right? So the other thing with IV treatments, I hate needles, and I don't know what the procedure would be, but the one thing that's exciting is these are actual medical doctors, right? So these are medical doctors. So you can best believe that they are qualified to do this. So the other thing, when you do go to IV treatments, make sure that you are working with actual doctors. I don't know where to look. I'm vlogging, he's vlogging. It's a whole amazing production. So this is where it's at. And we're about to do a walk-in. That's the area I spoke about earlier on. And the last time I was here, they had that branding. So this is Medicus Skin and Wellness Clinic by Dr. Rajab and Dr. Kidumi Zila. Yeah.
So you hear it?
It's 11. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Thank you. We are delighted to have you. We are obviously of the belief that this is going to be a very good spend of your time, especially TK. I know you're interested and we've chatted a bit.
I am.
You're keen to know what we're about here at Medicus Wellness and Skin Clinic. I know that you also want to get a feel of our IV therapies. So definitely this is going to be worthwhile for you. So after you come in, most times what we'll do, which is what I'll do when we start the consultation process, is you help us fill out a form that just captures as much information as possible about your particulars, but also any of the other medical conditions that you are already aware that you might be suffering with, such that when you go in to see the doctor is able to pick up on a few particular questions that relate to your health situation as it is. So we have two sides for our practice. On this side is really where we would like to do most of the general practice work. In here, we will be consulting our clients. As we consult, we usually also make sure that we test or we do basic evaluations. We take your blood pressures, we take your height, we take your weight, so that we can estimate what is known as the body mass index. I know there's quite a lot of people that are suffering with obesity, and we know obesity now is really a condition of its own. we used to say it was a risk factor for other conditions, but we now know that it's actually a condition of its own that people need to be attended for. So in here, again, we'll do other tests if you need to. If we feel from what you're presenting with that we need to do your blood sugar levels, we need to do your cholesterol levels, we need to do your hemoglobin level, which is the level of amount of blood that you have. We'll be able to do all that here.
Okay.
And then on this other side is where our setup allows us to then examine a patient or a client.
Okay.
And most of the people, especially when it comes to wellness, we refer to them as clients.
Ah, yes. Not patients.
They're not really sick.
I'm a client, not a patient.
So you're a client.
Thank goodness, I'm not sick, guys. I'm not sick.
When you come in through this other side, we'll examine you. Ideally, like experienced practitioners, what we will do is really focus on what systems of the body we will need to be paying particular attention to. So if you come in with something that relates to chest pains, if you come in with something related to abdominal pains, we then focus our examination to those systems. But we also will do a full body examination from the head to the toe. Over the right here is really what you need to be looking out for in all the practices that you go to, because especially if you're going to be administered any IV drips, people need to really be ready to attend anything that might go wrong in terms of reactions to medications that you might be administered with. They need to be ready to attend any breathing problems. They need to be ready to attend anything that could go wrong, really. So we are trying to make sure that our clinic is as safe as possible, aside from sourcing from really the best pharmacies that there are. We are also in a position to make sure that should someone react, we know we take all the precautions.
Sure.
We ask you if you've had any experience with certain medications that we know are prone to causing a reaction, but even after you've done all that, sometimes people might react. So we have made sure that we are ready in terms of that preparation for any reactions. This is the room where most of the skin care consultations happen. And as you can see, aside from what we're able to see with the eye as qualified doctors, a dermatologist is also available, but we have an artificial intelligence skin analyzer, an AI skin analyzer that is able to take a look deeper under the skin. So you will be able to see what is on the surface with the naked eye or with a magnifying glass as a doctor. But now these areas under the skin, the pores, the issues to do with the skin layers that are below the surface, this is what is going to help us tell how is that area of the skin doing. And it's mostly for the face. We don't usually use any other body part to assess this, but this is also available at our practice. So what I've planned to give you TKay today, and I don't know, maybe you could correct me if this will fit your desire for the drip today. I'm going to give you something that is going to help you with skin brightening.
Okay. Yes.
So we'll have in there our two very nice antioxidants, glutathione, and its partner or its brother called ascorbic acid.
Okay.
Then I've also prepared to have in there some proteins, really for athletic performance. So I'll have in there, like I was saying, acetylcysteine will be in there, plus carnitine. I know you don't know these names, but I think what I want you to be familiar with is what I felt would be helpful for you, having given the history that you mentioned of energy levels and really just the need to glow.
To glow, yes.
So
What do you hear?
Listen to how they, what we call air entry. If there's any issues, like maybe you have a pneumonia or your lungs are not expanding fully or something, then we'll be able to pick that up. For the heart, we pick up the heart sounds. It's supposed to be 2 heart sounds, but people who have like heart conditions, you might have more than 2 heart sounds. Or the 2 heart sounds might be louder than they're supposed to be. Okay. Yeah.
It takes a lot of work to have it glow up. Well, I am excited, but I think my excitement will only be stable once I'm past the needle part of it. The reason I don't like going to the doctor is because whenever injections or needles are involved, my body just cringes. But I'm excited. I'm hoping I'm gonna leave feeling energized, most certainly with a glow up and feeling good. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's not actually bad, I agree. It was quick and 2 second. Yeah.
Flushed nicely. I'll run it very slow while I get you cold. Driving?
Yes.
Okay. We'll observe you for some 20 minutes to make sure that nothing
He can drive.
untoward happens. I'll do your.
He can drive.
But I'll also do your. What do you call it? I'll do your checks again, your blood pressures, your SpO2s before I take out this. In case we need to do.
You should first. Feel wobbly. Feel good.
Did you feel anyhow during the drip, like in terms of calming down? Was there any calming effect? Was there?
I enjoyed the water. Like, I literally felt the water go in.
Yeah.
So maybe I think I was
able to take heavy drips then because.
But I also don't know.
You also need to do some weight.
Am I underweight?
Yeah.
Really?
You need to give us some money for those weight things at some point. So at this point you will never come here.
Am I underweight?
No, it's fine. We'll take your bill, man.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive. So I come back after when again?
So I'm going to request that we do the anti-aging, but that one requires about 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would wish that whenever we choose to do it, I'll do it in 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Anytime after 2 weeks from now. I would wish that we do it. When we do it fasting around 9.
Okay.
So that by 1. At least because it also has a lot of monitoring for it.
Okay.
We check on you.
Can I work while I do that?
Yeah. Not for the first hour though.
Okay. I'm not a workaholic, guys, but I'm just saying 4 hours.
I'll get some.
Maybe it's therapy, yeah. Thanks. So you're gonna drive? Apparently I can't drive, so yeah.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. There's not really much in terms of, it's like you're taking your supplements.
Okay.
As an IV form. Anything that could go wrong, we took care of all the sterility. So sometimes obviously when you're inserting anything to the blood vessels, you might introduce infection. Someone feels a bit sickish, but we did take care of all the precautions, so shouldn't be anything to be worried about here. So
I'm back for that.
anything happens,
Yes.
don't hesitate to holler.
I know where to find you.
We're here.
I'm a videographer turned driver now because somebody's apparently not sick. I can't even disengage the handbrake. How do I indicate? Oh my gosh. Oh.